You know, my mom, my mother, you know, she had it in her that was, you know, regards like to a home, a mother, children, care. You know, she did everything. I mean, she did it so well that she didn't need any help because she never asked for help. She could have used it, I'm sure, but she just knew it so well and patterned down what, you know, it's perfect. And I learned a lot, you know, just by watching. Was like the father too with his hands he was good with, you know. He would never let me see his BS. Never saw his BS. But one time I was on the job up in Idaho there at that dam, and this guy was, oh, is that your dad? The funny, you're. I'm looking at him like, oh, are you talking about my dad? What? What? Oh yeah, dude, man, he was over here. And I go up there and I'm seeing what, and boy, none of that comes out. Wouldn't say it, you know, wouldn't describe it, prescribe it as part of a personality trait that I guess you learn, you pick up from hard times, you know. But he wouldn't, I never saw that. But I learned from his hands of how to do things. And you get to pass it on, just watch hands, you know. And watch my hands when I'm waving, and the crowds of Muslims are gathering and burning all those Qur'ans, because we're in that space and in that time and in that light and that love. But what the Muslims don't understand behind their applause is a governmental force that wants to rule and control everything. And they're allowing all these things to be done, pillaging and murdering and raping, just like back when what was it? What's his name? Muzzy something Jr. Mo Hibbided Jr. John Mo. What was that name? Gee, I don't even really, you know, my thoughts in my tongue are just like, nah, we're not gonna let it say it because we don't even want that word to be heard any longer. Psh, gone. Burning with those books and that evil spirit, because the ones pushing and feeding and providing and sourcing these people, backing them up, bringing them over, putting them in those forts where they go pray and stuff, and then they come out and kind of live in civilization a little bit. It's like a real plausible, gentle taking over. And then Sharia law will be instated. And, you know, let's say if the guy next door, he likes your daughter. She's how old? Oh, I didn't know that. He really likes her, huh? Well, that's okay. I mean, it's a healthy like. Fine. There's nothing wrong. It's just energy and just let it flow. Great. But always get the sense off to ever be, you know, where you don't. Just be careful. Because it's always there all the time with everyone, you know. But, jeez. Oh, the Sharia law? Oh my gosh. Oh, then he likes, and he, oh my gosh. And he's joining up. And if you don't, they will take your daughter. He will claim your daughter because you haven't converted yet. And because you haven't converted yet, it's too late now. The attack is on in your domain, your area, your jurisdiction, whatever, you know. In your jurisdiction, there's an attack. What are you going to do about it, Sheriff? And it's just not taking care of you and yours, Sheriff. There's them and theirs surrounding us in these same areas. And who's being paid what? To keep in other controls. And who's getting connected to be connected. For if you don't, you remember that guy? Oh yeah, he had that car wreck. It's really bad. What? Somebody shot him? Oh jeez. Wow. That's like this guy just got out of the joint, you know. Escaped my ass, you know. Come on. That's some well-traveled route. Come on. You know, in and out. Doing all whatever. Anytime, whatever. And every guards, everybody's all paid. They don't do nothing. You know, just try to go by whatever. Frick the judge, you know. The guards probably helped build the thing, you know. Sponsored it, you know. Drug cartels get so much money. How many billions up against this other guy's billions, you know? Can they bounce? Yeah, but that's kind of real life living though, and they don't have that spark, that energy. But being a part of me, I hope it's not declared incest, Father, that I want to be with thee and me and my soul, to live my life to where even now my eyes are improving, everything's improving. Everything in my body is like improving. And it's growing back in strength from that atrophy that my body went through. It just goes in times and places. But what all have we been talking about? You know? And just too bad you can't all be here and I could hear you say something. I don't hear anybody saying anything. It's like video booking. And put it in here. Make a comment. I don't mind. Whoops, her hair's back down again. She left it that other way so long, spiky and kind of icicly, you know, stiff. Oh well. Comment me. Change the world.